afternoon. Well, here's a slight departure from my normally strictly Japanese-made engines, and I have a nice unrun Tower Pro 46 engine here. Now, I've had several of these in the past, many years ago, and they are excellent engines. In the last year or two, I've kind of strictly tried to stick with just Japanese-made engines. Got rid of all my Chinese, Taiwanese type engines. But when I found this on eBay for $26, that it had never been run, I really kind of had to just jump on it because they are powerful engines, really nice runners. So this is going to be the first time it's ever seen fuel, and I'm going to attempt to hand start it for the first time. I haven't played with any of the settings on the, as far as the idle adjustment on the carb at all. All I've done is close the needle valve fully and then open it about 2.5 turns. I've got what I believe is a McCoy MC59 plug in there. Just came out of one of my OS engines that was running well, so I know the plug is decent. And we're going to fire this thing up. Unfortunately, I've got my old school ACE analog tach, so tach readings are going to be a little impossible to read on the video, so I'll just have to put captions on there. My other Globy tach, I don't have another 9-volt battery and it died today, so let's give this thing a run and see how it does. Prime it. Seems to be sucking fuel in there. APC 10.6 prop also. Okay, so this engine's cooled down now. This will be the second time I've actually had it running. We'll see if I can get it to hand start this time. The settings should be a lot closer, so it should actually run a little bit better. But I guess we'll only find out when I try. I think it's a little too rich on the low end, I believe. Close it a hair. Give it another shot here. It's too lean. Maybe I've got it wrong here. Maybe it's just a little too lean on the low end. Pinch test isn't really working too well on this. Let's reprime it. RPM. Nearly 13,000 RPM there. Okay, despite the issues I had initially getting things started and running, looks like I got it pretty well tweaked in now. Since it was such an inexpensive engine, I've had these engines many times. This will be the 5th one of these I've had. I'm really not too concerned about if I wear it out quickly. But like I said, when I break in these ABC 2-strokes, I usually run them pretty close to what their peak setting is right out of the box, because I've read that's a good way to break them in, and that's what I'm going to do with this one. Seems to run pretty well now and hand started, so I guess I don't know if the original owner, if he had ever run it. I don't think he did, because it didn't look like it had ever been run at all. Maybe he was just playing with the carb settings, or maybe the carb just was poorly set from the factory, which wouldn't surprise me at all either. But anyway, looks like a pretty decent running engine now.